Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back guys to another video. In today's video we will be talking about these two spooky pack books. Really underrated, really underrated and unknown. These books are featured in the spooky pack, and I did a previous video where I talked about this book. So today I'll be talking about these two new books that many people don't know about, and they're really underrated. So without further ado guys, like and subscribe and we'll get right to it. Alright, so you might not have heard of these books. This one is going to be the pumpkin cookie, and the other one is going to be the ghost cookie. Now, I'm going to be talking about these books as I said in the intro, so yeah, let's pretty much start. So, we're going to look at a table here, like I did in my previous video. Now, I've scrolled a little up here, because these stuff, we don't need to know these stuff. I pretty much talked about it in the previous video. We want to focus on around this timetable, mostly focusing here. So now on August 22nd, 2022, Blooket, as you know, changed its layout. It changed its layout from the OG Blooket. It changed it to this layout where we have our pages in the left corner and these news in the bottom left corner. And after Blooket changed this layout, they kind of all of the stuff that was before August 22nd, 2022, we can consider as OG. So these books aren't OG, but they're the books after the OG book. So watch my Haunted Pumpkin video if you haven't already. But basically, what I'm gonna say is that on October 20th, so a year after 2021, October 20th, 2022, they removed the Haunted Pumpkin in Blooket, which used to be the OG book in Blooket. And they added two, because in this case we're going to be talking about the Chromas. They added the caramel apple, pumpkin cookie, and the ghost cookie in Blooket for the SpookTober of 2022. Now, 2022 is season 4, and season 4 marks the year that Blooket changes layout. It's pretty important that we, know, because these Chromas, they were so long ago added, yet they are still current Chromas. They aren't the OG books like the Haunted Pumpkin. So basically, the pumpkin cookie in Blooket is probably one of the most underrated books ever. I'm not sure, no one talks about it. The SpookTober of 2022 was perfectly normal, but just these books, it was either their rarity or either the fact that, I don't know, nobody grinded them. But it was just something weird that nobody really talked about this. So the pumpkin cookie 0.03 tied off with the teal platypus, pirate pufferfish, and the holiday elf. I believe, yeah, the holiday elf. 0.03% chance. Really rare, really fire book to get. They added it into, again, 2022, and then the ghost cookie is the rarest one. It's the 0.02. That ties it off with the Ice Crab in the Ice Monsters pack. It ties it off with a Rainbow Panda, and with the Cozy Baby Penguin, if I'm correct, and the Tropical Globe. So basically, these books were added in the 2022 Blizzard pack as of season 4. So they were pretty much the first Chromas that were added in the Spooky pack, because anything before August 22, 2022, we refer to as Spooky Box, and anything after that date, we refer to as Spooky Pack. So these were added in the Spooky Pack. This was added in the Spooky Box. So it's kind of funny, but basically, I don't see anyone talking much about these Chromas. I think I was there, I didn't get it, but I saw these Chromas, they were really cool to get. They were kind of short though. They didn't last long, only probably a month or so. Although here it says October 20th, 2022, I'm pretty sure they were added a little before that. So probably I don't know, October 5th or something they're added. But yeah, so these are going to be the looks. And another thing I want to talk about, the pumpkin cookie. Pretty much, I think, as I talked about, if you have watched my Blizzard pack video, you would have noticed that the snow globes in Blooket were based off of the Tropical Globe, which was an OG book. Now the pumpkin cookie is based off of the OG book, the Haunted Pumpkin. So this book is pretty much a reskin of this book, just a little more bitten off. And this book they all originate from this Blook here, the pumpkin. And the ghost cookie, I think, might be wrong here, but I think the ghost cookie is pretty much the first ever chroma, which is a reskin of a legendary, which is going to be in this case a ghost. So the ghost cookie, I believe, let me just see here real quick. The ghost cookie, as we see here, is a reskin of the ghost. So yeah, it might be the first ever chroma to be a reskin of the ghost Blook. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyways, guys, that's all I gotta say for today's video. These are going to be the chromas in Blooket. They were added on October 20th, 2022. These were going to be the first ever chromas that we got. The first ever recent chromas, I guess you could say, because anything before these chromas was considered as OG. So the Haunted Pumpkin is OG. These chromas are going to be new, considered new. So yeah, fair enough, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for today's video, guys. Like and subscribe, and tell me below in the comments if you guys have any of these Blooks, if you guys have the ghost cookie or the pumpkin cookie. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.